regardless of religion, political association, Lord, regardless of anything societal. The earth is yours, and the people are yours. And so, Lord, we just commit this march into your hand. We thank you in advance for the good weather that we will have, that we are having, because you have given us charge on this earth. That's what you said in your word. And we hold back this weather, Lord. And we commit this morning into your hands. A peaceful time, Father. A time, Lord, where messages will be communicated to the heart of people, and that justice and righteousness will prevail. We commit it now into your hands in Jesus' name. Amen.
Whoa, 'cause we want justice. Well, and we want freedom. Freedom. Do it if you care. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights, you all. Get up, stand up. And don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights, you all. Get up, stand up. And don't give up the fight. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Cause now we're seeing the light. What we gonna do? We're gonna stand up for the right. Still I want to get up, stand up in the morning. Stand up for your rights, you all. Get up, stand up. And don't give up the fight. Cause now we're seeing the light. What we gonna do? We're gonna stand up for the right. Well, yeah, get up, stand up, children. Stand up for your right.
Greetings everyone. What a beautiful day, a beautiful morning. Yes, people, a beautiful day, beautiful morning, beautiful faces, beautiful minds. We are standing up for justice as we journey this journey from Kensington to Independence Square. Yes, we might not have the crowd like we had last week due to the weather. People think that, well, the Almighty is going to rain on us, but no, the Almighty knows we are standing up for justice, and He knows that He's going to protect us. So He ain't going to send us a big shower rain. God is like, man, God is great. And we are all Christian. Many people, we are people that have moral, have values, and we will not let people come and use us and abuse us. So that's why we are here, because we stand up for equal rights and justice. We are here today to let the people know of Barbados that we represent the positiveness, and this pension shouldn't be 68, 66. Let's stay at 66 for right now. So as we journey to this journey, we want to let people know that you must stand up for your rights. You cannot let people come and jump anything down your throat. We've been through COVID, we've been through a lot. A lot of you lost your businesses, a lot of you lost a lot of profits, a lot of you lost families. Up to this day, you're losing families, and due to the whole situation, and we are urging people that we can't take this advantage. We can't let these people take advantage of us continuously. We got to stand up for our rights. We got to unite. Yes, a little sprinkle of touching the blessings we going to join you for a big Saturday, it's no little thing. It's just a little thing for the people here. So we give thanks to the Almighty, you know, that we can come up today and represent. And fear not, because we are a people, they say that we ain't got no unity. If we get Barbadians to have unity, why would we be over here today? Years from now, if we go down in history that you were the ones that came out and represent and stand up for the rights of the people. Pull back that bill! Pull back that bill! Pull it back! Rewind and come again with positiveness. A lot of negativity is going on in Barbados. The outside world is pushing all their negativity on us, and we're going to stand up and fight it back. Brace with the armor of positivity. Like they say, the armor of God. Some people call him Jesus, Some people call him Jehovah, some call him Allah, and they call him Rastafari. But we give it thanks to the Almighty, because we all have virtues and we have values. And we know what's right and we know what's wrong. We know what is truth and we know what's lies. We know what's deceit. So people, we're glad that we are aware of what is going on, and we are not fear of this government. We're going to stand up for our rights. We don't want this bill that is going from 66 to 68. Some of these policemen to get old. You expect them to come away from the trail. I suppose that he can't run behind me. Because he too old and feeble, and he still got to collect X amount of contributions. So police is doing work to protect the country, and we represent police, lawyers, everybody. We represent everybody because everybody is bringing a contribution to this country with taxes. So all of us have this is a democratic country. And if we're democratic, we're going to stand up for our rights and demand. We're going to demand to give us our rights and stop taking advantage of us. Stop taking advantage of the poor people. When the rich say they want this and they want that, they get it. When the poor say no, we don't like that, you carry your strong word and push it in the corner, you shove us there, you try to shut us off, try to work some store, like Virgin, to make the people lost focus. But we will not lost focus of our rights. We will not lost focus of justice. We are on the campaign of justice, equal rights and justice. So stay on this trail positively. They want to say that, oh, they're going to have this and they're going to have that, because they want to make you believe that the system is going to turn into some sort of wild this or wild that. I talk about violence and things, but all the people here say is good people. Don't even go out there, let them even heard of fly. What violence they can bring to us? We are positive people. So we will stand up for the people. For those that can't stand up for themselves, we will stand up for them. We got to unite as a nation. They say Barbadians don't have the unity. How many of you see unity? All I see is one love, one unity. And we must keep on this. And we must preserve this unity and build it stronger and bigger. The nation is in a crisis. Food prices looking to go up. The cost of living going up every day. We will suffer if we keep on letting them do as they like to be. Like they said, in such and such a years, yes by 2030, with their big plan, they will have very poor and rich people. So when we poor people know that we are being unfair, we gotta look up for our brother. You know that Miss Mac down the road, she put in so good. You gotta take that responsibility. I gotta check on Miss Mac and make sure everything works the right machine. If she needs help or something that you can help. This builds unity in the community. So when we come out here, we gotta take back this unity back into the community and share the love and let ones know this is a joke thing. This is serious. This is about our future. You might not see certain class of people here today. You might not see certain race of people here today. You know why? Because they're financially stable in certain areas. So they can worry about that. But we are poor people. And we know that when we get certain age, we can want a little pension to help me along the way. You know what I mean? So be strong, my people. Stand firm. God is with us. So we are standing up for justice. People, we are people that have been through a lot, from all them in slavery, from all the way back to the Black Power movement, from Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. All these men have sacrificed for I and stand up for I. Karma, don't forget, karma, whatever you do wrong to us, will wind back at you. And the judgment will come. And be not afraid. Because the God said in what you sow, you shall reap. So if you take advantage of poor people, rob the old people, and do this and do that with the poor people, you think that you will live sweet all the days of your life? No. So we poor people, we gotta stand up. Whether we come from wherever background, we gotta stand up. I can't let these people do anything at us. Can't let them take advantage of us. Can't let them rub our minds, our thoughts, nothing like that. God is great, and the Almighty will always be great. David take a stone and slew a giant. But if they are the giant, we are David. And we're going to take this stone before words. Our words are stone. And we're going to stone them and break them down. We don't bring down all the negativity that they're doing to us. All the wrong, the injustice they are doing to us, we're going to bring it down. So my people, fear not, stand firm, stay focused, and keep on the road of success and prosperity. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. So we're going to push back that bill. They've got to push back that bill. When the people pass and they see me, they just look and look off. But they don't know that we are working for them. We are working for them. We are here to represent them. It's a great day. I can feel the breeze in the atmosphere. I can feel the wind. I can feel the love. I can feel the joy within my heart to be here today. I sacrifice and come over here today to be with you and join you. Because I know you need strength, you need energy, positive energy. So all of us come over here today because we know that the people need strength. Some people in Barbadians are weak because the whole system have worked on us mentally, spiritually, and physically, have weakened a lot of people. But we are the people that say, no! I see last week men come over here and a man walking with a stick. And a couple of them and chipping and made it from Kensington to up here. It shows you that these people are strong people and determined. And be determined to pull back that bill. Pull back that bill. Because other countries doing it, forcing it on people, you must do it too? No! People, you are special people. Agents, you are a special breed of people. They won't say all the negativity about you. When they come here and see the goodness in your heart, they try to use you. Right? And even the government here, see the goodness of your heart, they try to use you. So you must stay positive and stand up and don't let everybody fear you. So today, we're standing up for justice, we're standing up for our rights. We unite. So my people, I'm going to hand it over to Lynette now to give you some more fire on the journey. Fire of truth, fire of justice. So, nice talking to you and being with you people. God bless. Keep you in health and strength. Heal you from all sicknesses, the children, the money, the father, the old granny. Bless upon them. Tell them that bubble is sending love. Rastafari. Hurry.
start doing local film on a regular basis. So don't forget that. Because in Barbados, you know, we don't remember our people. We just remember other people. So, you know, we gonna reach the point where we're teaching about Mongolites in school. And that we ain't only teaching about American producers and American filmmakers. We're gonna teach about Marcia Reese in school. That's what's happening to us. And I want you to know that the number of people out here today can cause a member of parliament to lose a seat. Sometimes the MP does only win by 10 votes. Sometimes they only win by 25 votes. So when you pull back your vote because they're doing what you want them to do, you can make a difference. I know that the people out here have the trade to do on Saturday, you're going to make money. But I know that your hearts are with us here. My problem is that the people that say that they're the big people in this country ain't doing anything for you. Imagine you give the government 30 love not once but twice, and they come and say we can do what we like. We can do what we like to the NIS pension fund. Barbadians, you're going to say no. You're going to say no. You're going to say we the people will fight. We will fight. We will fight to stop you doing what you are doing. Don't mind that the BWU is not with us. Don't mind that the NUPW only just start talking. Don't mind that we ain't hear nothing from the BUT. Yet, we heard a whole consultation since the last March. Don't mind the big parties. Don't mind that the Democratic Labour Party, instead of being out here with we today, partying, talking about they contesting elections for president of the Democratic Labour Party, they should have postponed that and they should be out here with us today. They should be out here with us today. So where is the Democratic Labour Party? Where's the BWU? Where's the BUT? Where's the NUPW? All of the big bosses have been bought, purchased, lock, stock and barrel. So at the end of the day, that is why I say to you people must stand up for themselves. That is what democracy is about. Democracy is about the people. And imagine they went to Parliament and pass a bill. I want to know from you if your member of Parliament asks you if to pass that bill. I want to ask you if the MP for St. Lucie come and ask you if to pass that bill. I hear that when I don't see it all. What about the member of Parliament for St. Peter? And he was the architect of the bill. I understand that he's a good man otherwise. But he gets pushed to do these things to you. But don't mind them. People asking if we feel that this making a difference. When we pull up Anthony Wood. We pull up Anthony Wood. Anthony Wood had an article in the newspaper. You know what he said? He said the people that are out here today in the streets, that we are right, that we have a good cause. And I will tell you, Anthony Wood is a man of integrity. He don't tell no lies. Sometimes people that say that he's self-righteous, but that's all right. He ain't gonna fool you. He had an article that said many of the things that we were saying. What he said that the government wrote off almost $2 billion out of the NIS scheme. $2 billion. Most of us don't even know what $2 billion is. Because most of us ain't even see 50,000. Far less $2 billion. So, we don't know what it is, but it is enough money. It's enough money. $2 billion written off out of our money. And it isn't Lynette Eastman that says so. It's an economist. It is an economist that is saying so. Because I know sometimes in Barbados, unless when I hear from the big fish, when I don't believe what people say. But Anthony Wood said the government had no right to write off $2 billion. Why? Because the NIS is a fund. It is a fund that you put money in. It's a fund like if you went and invest in a mutual fund. If you invest in a mutual fund at Sagicor, the government can write off money out the Sagicor mutual fund. So the government should never have written off that money, $2 billion. So we pull out, we got two big fish, Anti-America, and we got Anthony Wood with us today, ladies and gentlemen, because Anthony Wood, an economist of repute, but you notice that they ain't giving him any work. You notice that even though he was with the BLP, they ain't giving him any work because he would tell them that you can't do those things. He's that kind of man. He would say even though he may lose a pitch. So he said that the government should never have written off that money. And he talked about Four Seasons too. And I want Barbadians to pay attention. The government put in the newspaper the same day that they were going to debate the bill now to send it through. They come and tell you that they take out $80 million out of the NIS and send it overseas. And I read the article, I read it 3 times to see if they tell you where that $80 million gone. You don't want to know where it gone. Where is that $80 million? Where is that $80 million? It is not good enough to tell the people of Barbados that they take out $80 million of your NIS contributions and send it overseas. Now they're going to try to kerfuffle you and tell you that well, we invest in the funds overseas because we are diversifying the portfolio of the National Insurance Scheme. And they like to put a lot of long words together because they feel they can get you confused. Like if we were in school, when we went to secondary school too. But up to now, they tell you where the money gone. It gone to England. It gone to Timbuktu. It gone to New Zealand. It gone to Isle of Man, where we don't know where the money gone. Where the money gone? Where the $80 million gone? And then there are some people who I thought were no better, who said that I am irresponsible for asking where the $80 million gone. But if you got somebody that's precious to you, and they tell you that they're going overseas, you won't ask them where they're going. So overseas could be anywhere. It could be St. Vincent, it could be St. Kitts, it could be Ghana, we don't know. We don't know. So they have to tell us. There has to be transparency in what they're doing. If they take out $80 million from the NIS fund, they have to tell you where. What are they investing in? Suppose they're investing in things that Barbadians are not in favor of. Suppose they're investing in guns and ammunition, and we don't like that because we're peaceful people. We should know We should know when you are investing in a fund, you can ask the people about categories of investment. You can ask them, what you can ask your government. But I am putting to you that you need to ask your MP where the $80 million gone. I don't need to tell you now about the diversification. Don't let you tell you nothing about it gone so that we can diversify the scheme. No, that's not good enough. We want to know where it's gone. Because, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me, people, listen to me. The money can go overseas. It can be invested in some kind of special purpose vehicle, some kind of company, some kind of trust, something. And next thing you know, the money invests back in Barbados in a hotel. The hotel that they're doing all manner of things to get built. Where you can like one man so bad. You can like one man so bad that you take up a woman's property. Say that you compulsorily acquire the property to get to a man to build a hotel. I know it looked like the man looking for money. So you have to ask where the $80 million gone so that you could know whether or not it's going to be invested in some kind of hotel project in Barbados that they're telling you about. Because I am not a financial expert, but if I put in my money in something, I've got to know where it's going. And I've got to say if I like that project or not. Because we are standing here today knowing that the government wiped off money that was put in the Four Seasons, a hotel project. So you can let them put your money back in another hotel project? You can let them put your money back into another hotel project? You're going to tell these people that if they want your vote, that they're going to be serious. Back in the day when the politicians wanted your vote, they used to come and say, look, we're going to build a hotel, look, we're going to build a hospital. They'll tell you, look, we're going to put a polyclinic up by you. They will tell you, the primary school that your children going to with old and break down, we're going to build a new one. Them is the things that politicians used to come to you with. But now they come in with food vouchers. That's what they think of you. They ain't coming with a big project. They come in with a food voucher. I remember when I was canvassing the last election, man, so many people come and ask me if I got the vouchers. They may want to know about the plan, to ask about the vouchers. And that is the kind of thing that the Barbados Labour Party having lost its moorings. That the Democratic Labour Party has lost its moorings and now are not concerned with building Barbados, but concerned with selling out Barbados and coming and giving you a food voucher at election time. But I am telling you that in the next election when they come and they offer you a food voucher, tell them to step off. Tell them to step off, get off your step. They're going to bring the food voucher to you. They'll let out the money out the NIS and now coming to you with a $50 food voucher. For you to go to the supermarket with the very food voucher, cap in hand, to beg them to give some goods. No man, no man, no, not Barbadians, no, not in 2023. In the 1950s and the 1960s, when a politician got on a platform, he would tell you that he going to build the Treasury building. That he going to build the Treasury building. In 2023, people coming and giving you a food voucher and a t-shirt and a bag. Like you can't buy those things yourself. Well, you can't buy them yourself, no. Because the price of everything is sky high in Barbados. Do y'all know that the government itself, because we were talking about the NIS funds, but you know that the government put $123 million in 4 seasons. Where is the NIS money? Where is the $123 million that they put in 4 seasons? Don't be foolish. Consultants get money out of the NIS. Lawyers get money out of the NIS. The big construction magnates get money out of the NIS. And they come to your election and give you a food voucher. You ain't even get none of the big money. So I know that they got a whole set of them that when they look at us, they're going to say that we are idiots. That before we try and get some of the money, we are here protesting. But the democracy is important to us. The right to vote is important to us. And we will not continue to allow the BLP or the DLP to continue to let the money out of the NIS, to let the stuffing out of the consolidated fund. It is your money. I wonder if Barbadians understand that all the money in Barbados belongs to us. That building there belongs to us. The post office belongs to Barbadians. All the markets belong to us. We built them. Our ancestors built them. Our ancestors built these things when they only used to get a shilling. And they will be sad now. They'll be turning in their grave to understand that after they suck salt, as they would say, to make sure that we got an education, what are we doing? We got MPs. And we so fussy that we got the telephone number. We fussy that they got the telephone number. I hear people, you know, they say, man, he is my personal friend. So when you got a birthday party, you invite your personal friend to come. But then they're doing foolishness with NIS money, you can't get a pension. You gotta work. Right now, you gotta work till you're 68. But from what I heard the minister saying, he is saying that the age going to creep up and creep up and creep up. So soon you're going to be working till 75 before you will get a pension. He said that, I heard him say that. Because he was saying that when it started it was one age. And now it going to go up to another age. That's what he said. So before you know it, it's going to be 68. It's going to be 75, it's going to be 78, it's going to be 80. But I think you're going to dead and you're going to get the pension. Basically, you're going to dead and you're going to get the pension. So, a lot of the people know that there is that pension coming every 2 weeks. So they can keep body and soul together. So they can keep body and soul together. I mean, they're talking a lot of foolishness, telling people that you can't depend on the NIS. Well, who can depend on the NIS 100%? Nobody in Barbados won't do that. All of the people when they retire, they still got some little business. They still grow food. Their children still come and get a little something. The next door neighbor will still bring some wrong provisions for them. Who's depend on the NIS exclusively? Nobody in Barbados. So that's nonsense that they're coming and telling you because they're supposed to be, they're supposed to know more than we It's foolishness. It's foolishness. And you will hear them saying, well, you need to invest in other things, not only the National Insurance Fund. Who got extra money? Who got extra money to put in the to put into some other investment? Most people ain't got that extra money to do that. You got extra money to go to Central Core and tell you that you want to invest in a mutual fund with $5 that you got at the end of the month, with $20, with them they won't hear you. That's what we got left by the end of the month. They won't come and tell you that they gave you $100. To do what? To buy a bag? You gonna spend about $600 to get their children back into school, and they come and say they can give you $100. But you know, if they would build up the economy, all of you would get money. Instead of trying to get a few things for the friends and the family, all of you got money, and we will want $100 to buy them back to school. But people, I want to tell you, you look good. When the history is written, you are going to be in it. I'm not going to let them write the wrong history. I'm not going to let them say that only 2 people come out and a dog. I ain't going to let them do that. I will make sure that you are recorded in history. You are doing a great thing, people. A great thing.
Sagidi means to move forward. Keep moving forward. And regardless of how small they were, they kept moving forward. Regardless of how small we are, we will keep moving forward. We will continue. Sagidi. So let me hear you say Sagidi. Move forward. That's what it means to move forward. So regardless of how small we is, we moving forward. We pushing on. We letting the people see that regardless of what, any form of injustice, a threat to justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Every single where. So we have a right as Barbadians. We have a right to stand up. We have a right to speak out. We have a right to say, listen, enough is enough. People are hurting. People are hurting. Wherever you go, you see it. You can feel it. You can feel it in the air. And everybody's telling us, you know what? You listen, take your pen, but don't say anything. Suffer in silence. They want us to suffer in silence, and we will not suffer in silence. We will speak out. We will speak out. And I'm so glad again to see the people here. I'm so, regardless of what, the weather is beautiful. The weather is beautiful. God is saying, listen, push through, I'm here with you. Don't worry about the weather, don't worry about anything, push through, and we pushing through. What we are facing, people, is something that is not just only unique to Barbados. The whole world is going through this crisis. The whole world is going through it. But guess what? A lot of people in the world is standing up and doing exactly what we are doing here. If you watch the news, you would see that all over the planet Earth, whether it's in France, whether it's in Italy, whether it is in Australia, wherever it's at, whether it's in Africa, people are standing up. People are saying enough is enough. You have taken enough. You have robbed us enough. We had enough. And that is what we are saying here in Barbados, that we have enough. We have enough.
Whoa, cause we want justice. Well, and we want freedom. Freedom. Do it to feel here. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights, you all. Get up, stand up. And don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights, you all. Get up, stand up. And don't give up the fight. You can fool some people. rights, you are. Get up, stand up.
The good book said 70. 70. And the government tells us that we have to work till we're 68. We have to work till we are 68 to get a pension. When the ministers, all they have to be, they have to work to be 50 years old. At 15 years old, they get a pension. But you, the real workers, the people that's out here, the people that's doing the work, that's making Barbados, when these politicians get up and talk about how beautiful Barbados is, it's because of you, the people that's keeping the streets clean. It's because of the officers that's keeping the streets clean. It's because of these people, it's because of the teachers that have control of our children. And they're going to say that you have to wait till you are 68. You going to wait till you 68? You wait until you 68? Tell them we ain't going for that. We not going for that. And we don't care what they say. We don't care what kind of moves they make. If we gotta be out here every day, we gonna be out here every day. But we gonna show them that the real power is with the people. The people is the government. The people is the government. And we have the right to tell those people that work for us that they're doing wrong, that they're not doing what they're supposed to do. We have that right. We give them our vote. We give them our vote, and they told us that they were going to do certain things, and when we look around, they ain't doing nothing that they promised us that they were going to do. All they're doing is hurting poor people. People coming into Barbados and talking about how beautiful it is. People buying up Barbados. And the Barbadians that are born here, we don't have no say in what is going on. We have to stand up and speak out. As Bob said, stand up for your rights. Stand up. Don't be afraid. Don't let them frighten you. Don't let them fool you. Listen, God is on your side. God is on our side. We will not fear. We ain't gonna let everybody come into Barbados and take Barbados, and we gonna just stand up there and let them do it. We ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. We ain't gonna just let these politicians tell us that we gotta work till 68 and they gonna work till 50. It don't happen so. It ain't gonna happen so. We gonna show them. We will show them. We will show them who got the real power. We will show them who the people is. And they say, the voice of the people is the voice of God. The voice of the people is the voice of God. And when the people speak, they have to listen. So speak, tell them you don't want it. Tell them you don't like what's going on. Tell them you don't like what's going on in Barbados. Tell them that the people are hungry. Tell them that the people are hungry. And the minister's making thousands of dollars every month. Thousands of dollars. And we working hard, and we can't even, when we do work, we can't even get a check. We gotta wait for a check when we work. People, it's that time. It's that time. Show no fear. Show no fear. All we have to do is stick together. All we have to do is unite. All we have to do is unite. That's all we gotta do. All you gotta do is look out for your brethren, look out for the sisters, look out for each other. Let these people know that you say that you care, we're gonna show them that we care. We care. But you believe that a minister could come in and when he turns 50 years old, he could receive his pension. And you have to work 18 more years. 18 more years. When he could be on the beach, chilling out, having fun, and you want to work till you are 68. And then if the book said 70, that means you only got 2 years left with that pension. That means you only got 2 years left with that pension. And it can't even go to your family. If you go, it cannot even go to your family. It goes back to them. It goes to them. So study it. Tell them we don't want it. Tell them we don't want it. We don't even want them in there no more. Yeah, so we don't even want them in there no more because we see what they're doing and it's hurting the people. It's hurting the people. Look at the conditions of the hospital. You hear officers talking all the time about the work conditions. We need to look out for each other. We need to, we is all we got. We is all we got. And like she said, she don't give up, but we have to recognize and study that and say, listen, we understand what you mean. And thanks for telling us. Thanks for telling us that you don't give up, because we do. Because we do. And we're going to show them that we care. When we write our own history, when we write our own history, we'll be able to say that on the 19th of August 2023, we was there. We the ones that stood up. We are the ones that stood up. We didn't just stand on the side and say, what marching can do? We didn't just say what marching can do, marching can do nothing. We marched, and we gonna continue to march. And we see what's going on all over the world though. So you can't fool us. You can't tell us that marching don't do nothing. Because we see what is happening all over the planet. When the people stand up, the governments have to listen. When the people stand up, the governments have to listen. Look at France. Look at what's taking place in France. Look at how they got the government in France frightened. Frightened. And this is what we're supposed to have the government here. Frightened. They're supposed to see us in numbers. They're supposed to see that, listen, we ain't buying into the PLP. We ain't buying into that. You ain't gonna trick us with that PLP. We about human rights. We want all human rights. Whether you BLP or DLP, you want something good for yourself and your family and so everybody in Barbados wants something good. Not only the politicians, not only them. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to stand up. We need to stand up, people. It's that time. It is that time, because when the window closed, when this window of opportunity closed, it's going to be hard to open it back up. So let me keep it open. If we're going to come out every Saturday, we're going to come out every Saturday and show them that we care. We're going to show them that this is how we care. This is how we care. Every Saturday, as the brethren said, we'll be out here. And we ain't frightened, but we know God is on our side. We know that God is on our side. And we ain't just talking it.
got $120 million out of government. That could have gone in the NIS. Let me say, or recapitalizing. Let the people pay the money that they owe. You know how many Barbadians there's all these fines? $25,000. You know how many people there's all 50,000? And these people just run them all up in the high court. All up in the high court. Every day. Them in there begging. I can't pay the money. The banks just run them up in there. The people in Barbados, you realize how many people in court that the bank trying to take away the house? You know how many people get the house that way? But you got a government that can say that they break up $123 million that they put into Four Seasons because they feel like renting it off. And who get that money? When the money gone. When the money gone. Who got the money? Who got the money? Everybody gone for everybody. Everybody got that money. Everybody got that $123 million that the government put into Four Seasons. I hear that construction magnates got it. I hear that some lawyers got it. I hear that some consultants got it. And they're still working for government. So they got money. They don't pay back the damn money. The people of Barbados, let them pay back the money. Let them pay back the money. Let them pay back the money. Let them pay it back. You can imagine that they got people in Barbados that went through COVID, that the business shut down, that they can't pay the mortgage, and they went to court, and the people take away the house. I know they're scotching at the sister. The sister got 4 children and a husband. They're sleeping outside. They're sleeping outside in the living room. People, that is happening to people in Barbados. But your members of parliament, to just decide that they're going to write off money for people in Barbados. People that got money. People that still in business. People that still working. People that you, I'm not even going to say government. People that you still pay consultants. Please do. You still pay consultant fees. These people. And the government writes off the money, $120 million. I know $120 million. I know it's too much money. But what I know is that enough money. Enough money. Enough money that could have gone into the NIS fund. You are what's there. And what's there. They could recapitalize the fund by making a payment plan. Just like many people go to the mortgage, many people want to stay in the house, they just want to make a payment plan so they keep paying. The bank they say no and take away the house. Tell me what this government, how the government can do that. Because it is wrong. It is wrong. Let's already forget that we hear marketing of the national insurance scheme. They pursue one way already. One way they pursue. So privatize the national insurance scheme. So when they privatize that, you ain't know what's going on now. You feel that and then privatize it, that you ain't know what's going on. You cannot know. You cannot know. It is wrong, my people. It is wrong. They have to stop it. They have to stop it. They have to talk to we that we are educated. We are educated. We went to school. We can understand these things. And they're on. They're on. Like if we can't understand, but them in the different from we. Them in the boat here walking about just like ordinary people the other day. And people get them a vote and put them in parliament. I know they feel like they're big McGuffies. That they feel that they got secrets in the NIS that they can't tell me about. Our ears are too tender. Our ears are too tender to hear about what's going on in the national 13 or the 3.5 years to look up. Ladies and gentlemen, these people have the power to us. We hire these people. We can fire these people. They must always be conscious and know that you employ them. We employ them. We hire them. We can fire them. If they keep doing foolishness, you feel that if you had a company, that you, a man, could just come and tell you, man are responsible for the accounts, and you see $100,000 gone out the business. You think he can come and tell you that gone overseas? And when you ask him where, he ain't telling you nothing. When you would call the police for him, you would call the police for that man. I don't know what we're going to do with these people. We can call the police for them. We can call the police for them. We got the police here now. The police should tell us, can we call the police for the people that take out the money? I want to tell we would do with it. If it was a man in your company, you would have called the police for him. So, people, we can hire, and we can fire. Yes, we can fire. But let me vote for people. Let me vote for people with integrity. We want MPs with integrity. Don't talk about them giving you their cell number. You feel good about that. You don't got no friends or family. You don't know nobody like you. Why you gonna wait till the MP come talking about you got a personal friend? You don't have personal friends from primary school. Stop that foolishness. Stop that foolishness. Who is auntie? You're gonna auntie. You're gonna auntie. You're gonna grandmother. We want auntie and uncle for. That's foolishness that the people in the Caribbean always talking about. They got Uncle Eric, Gary, Mama Portia, Papa Doc, all of these foolish people. And you feel like these people are your friends and family. You're not a family. You're like your family. You're like your friends. We used to have personal friends since primary school, secondary school. You went to university. You ain't learned a trade. And you met no friends. You had a regular politician come to you and got personal friends. Some people in these people, there are workers for the people. There are workers for you. And when they do what they're supposed to do, ladies and gentlemen, you have to call the police for them. Put them in court. Call the police for them. The police say that it's right time. What people go back in the police? And police all come on this side too. The police can't be with them. The police can't be with me. Because we are here fighting for you. We don't want you running down the body at 70. We want you more than them young fellas that's 20 years old and 16. And you're 70 years old and you're trying to be a fella. We want you to do that. We want you to be sitting down where you full up for your grandchildren. That's what we want you to do. We want you with me. We want you with them. They feel like you with them. They feel that when they're ready to put the foot down, that they will call the police. But let them know. Let them know that you don't agree with these pension reforms, especially in the job that you do. We know that your job is a hard job. We don't pay a hard time sometimes, but we know the job is a hard job. So people, you're looking good. You're looking good. I want you to remember that we are here to tell them, pull back that bill. 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 Tell the president, pull back that bill. She's supposed to sign the one that went through. So you got to tell her. I know that some of them must know her personally. Tell her, don't sign that bill. Pull back that bill. Pull back that bill. We don't want to privatize the NIS. And you know they feel that we are here and that all of this will come to nothing. But you have to tell your friends and family that the next time we are here, Tell them that we can't keep representing them and them standing home. Tell them that they have to come out here too. Tell them that they have to come out here. Tell your family, tell your friends that we out here fighting. We want some help. Tell them they gotta come too. Tell them that they have to come. Barbadians, you keep saying that you might get victimized. I know you might get victimized too, but we can help one another. When you get victimized, come and let me know. That we all know. We can talk about it up here. Make them shame. Carry them before the tribunal and make sure that they can't do it. People have been suffering in silence for far too long. Far too long suffering in silence. Say that you fighting that you get victimized. The jobs in the civil service don't belong to the members of parliament. They got you feeling so, but those jobs don't belong to the members of parliament. Those jobs belong to the people of Barbados. Every cent belongs to the people of Barbados. I know that they look at the National Insurance Fund and they feel it's enough money. It's enough money if you're looking to divide it between you and 10 of your friends. But if you divide the national insurance money between 280,000 Barbadians, it is not a lot of money. It is not a lot of money. So tell them, take their hand out the cookie jar. And don't forget, I want you to get the other people that say, yes, you're doing a good job. Get them to come out here. All the young people that got sent and foresight to be out here that I see in this crowd, get the rest of them to come. This is what young people are supposed to be doing. In other countries, the young people are the activists. In Barbados, we got people in wheelchairs coming out. People with walking sticks. People, get your people to come out. Bring one person next time, your friends and your family, get them to come. Because we are not stopping. We are not stopping until they pull back that bill. Pull back that bill. They have to pull it back. Pull back that bill. 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 You can imagine that it is only after we march that they start having consultations. It is only after the march that they start having consultations. It is only since Castle Franklin drew this matter to our attention that they start saying that they're consulting with the people. NUPW, where are you? NUPW, where are you? BWU, where are you? CITUSAB, where are you? BUT, where are you? Democratic Labour Party, where are you? We out here by ourselves. Who looking out for the workers in Barbados besides Caswell Franklin? Well, I would be surprised if Caswell is not inundated with requests to join the unity workers. I would be surprised because they ain't doing nothing for you. The NIS bill passed. The Integrity in Public Life bill passed. These things affect the workers in Barbados. And the unions are mute. You can imagine where everybody in Barbados are mute. Imagine Barbados is in chaos with the NIS. And the Calypsonians is their word. The Calypsonians is their word. Everybody get buyout. The Calypsonians get buyout. The unions get buyout. Say all kinds of foolishness. What the Calypsonians are were supposed to record what happened in Barbados, and they said nothing, not a word, not a word. So people, you see, you can't depend on these people. You cannot depend on them. I always said no one is coming to save you.
I know, I realize.
Coming to save you. You have to save yourself. You have to save yourself. Because democracy is about the people, it's about you. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Don't let them make you put on a red shirt and a yellow shirt and a blue shirt and go and forget your brain. Don't do that, people. That's why, look, when people talk about paying taxes and how the taxes high, you know what I always used to say? I don't mind paying the taxes if it educating all the people in Barbados, all the little children get an opportunity to go to school, all the little children get an opportunity for health care. If I got to pay a little bit more taxes so that all the people could get people, I do not have a problem with that. I will never quarrel about that. But then when you get the education, you can read and write, you can reason. People, you got to reason. You got to reason. And you can't let these people be telling you, oh, you can't go in that march because they might be against the DLP. You can't go in that march because they hear them mention the DLP. You can't go in that march because they hear them mention the BWU. You could go in a whatever march you feel like. You could come to this march and you could go to the Democratic Labour Party meeting when they got one. There's nothing wrong with that. You can leave the march and go and vote. I ain't care. But this is the business of the people. This is the business of the people. And when you get there, you must tell them that they should be doing what they need to do for the people. Imagine you had a trade union movement that people sacrifice so much. Fight hard so that we can be where we are. Fight for increase in wages, and now people will live out a whole pension fund. And the union is nowhere to be found. You cannot let people buy your souls, people. And I don't want to become too spiritual with you, but you can't let people buy your souls. You can't be saying that you're frightened. You're frightened for what? You're frightened for what, man? If anything happens to you, I can help you. All the people here can help you. What are you frightened for? The more frightened people you have, the worse they do. That's what I'm telling you. When they feel you frightened, they do as you like. When they ask the question, how many people were out here, even though the rain was falling, even because a tropical depression is supposed to be coming, and we were out here because this is who we are. This is who we are. People want to make you feel that all you know about is walking up and drinking rum. Well, you can do that too. Walk up when the time is right. Drink some rum with it. Ask Auntie. Auntie does do all too. Auntie does walk up when he go walk up. And he protest when he got to protest. So don't let them make you feel that because you like to walk up, that you are not a Barbadian who knows discipline. That you are not a Barbadian who understands that when you're chucking out my eye, I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I gotta get up and talk. I gotta get up and march. I gotta get up with my sign. And I don't care if the rain falling. I don't care if the sun hot. I got me out here. This is who we are. Don't let them try and tell you otherwise. They want to beat you down. They want to make you feel like you don't have a brain. They want to make you feel that when they go on the TV and the radio and string together 3 long words, that you're supposed to get confused. That's foolishness. Let them talk plain. Let them talk plain. If you can't talk plain, it means that you should be talking to people. You have to talk plain. But they do it as they choose, you know. When they want you to vote for them, they start playing. When they try to confuse you about the NIS, they start talking about counter-secular activity. They start talking about diversification of the fund and the investments. And we need to diversify the portfolio. And we have to get the actuary to look at it. And everybody knows that actuaries is one of the people that you're going to understand what they're going to tell you. But the politician's supposed to tell you what the actuary means. That's what the politician's supposed to do. And when they come to get your vote, they don't be telling you about the diversification. They tell you vote for my watchman. Vote for my watchman. So they know how to talk Beijing. But when they come to the NIS fund, they know how to talk to you. So people don't get confused. Don't get confused. They can say, I don't give a F about you. They know how to talk Beijing. But when we start to talk about the NIS, our common sense will tell you that you can't be writing off money out of the fund. You can't be writing off money out of government for giving debts that people owe that got money. I'm talking about somebody that got a business and the business in trouble because of COVID. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking people who got money. That if they're losing here, they're making money there. So they can pay off the loan here. That's a fact. But you know the ones that are struggling with the business after COVID, them is the ones that don't want to lock up. Them is the ones that want to lock up. And I'm telling you, we're going to have a mortgage crisis in Barbados very soon. Because the banks are unwavering in going to court and taking away people's property. And some people say that they're selling the property to people overseas that are undervalued. So you know what happened? You owe them X amount of money. They never tell you exactly how much you did that. How much money should tell you did it. They go to court and say that you owe X amount. And then they sell the house and come back and tell you that you still owe them money. That you still owe them money after they sell the house. So that's what's going on in Barbados. But yet we have a government can't pass the legislation to stop the banks from doing that. Can't help me. But they're writing off loans left, right, and center for their friends and their family. It's wrong, people. It's wrong. Tell them to pull back that bill. Pull back that bill. Pull back that bill. Pull it back. We don't want that bill. They have to stop it. They have to find a way. Anthony Wood is one of the first people who come out other than us and say that they could find a way. And he's an economist. And he was with the Barbados Labour Party. I guess he's still with the Barbados Labour Party. But he tell you that they can find a way. They must do it, people. Don't back down. Don't let them come and tell you no foolishness. But let me know where the money will come from. Maybe people that owe money pay back the money. I just want them to do the work. Do the work. You're getting big money. You're getting to retire at 50. You're getting all kinds of perks. The number of MP cars going back up. So who it is that they pull them off the road in the borough? Why they pull off the MP cars? Somebody let the dog come back and do that. Because there is no proliferation of MP cars. That's another big word that they like to use. Proliferation. It means enough. They got enough MP cars. You gotta tell them that, oh, they're gonna stop wasting the people money. Stop wasting the people money. When we get a little bit of money in our hands when the month come, we'll be cutting and contriving. You know, the children that say that they want 2 snacks, and you just tell them put back 1. You can only get 1. That's what you just do. I know that. I know that they got some people sending school children that if the grandfather then used to help and the grandmother and the little auntie come and get a little thing. They couldn't survive. I know that.
That is true.
I know that.
That is true.
So then how you could go government that can just take out your money? How? How? I hear that. Oh dear. Well, I ain't going to pray to them. I ain't going to praise those things. Where to sell them though? Man, but I tell you, when you feel that you got a big job like that, that's why, you see, when somebody decide that they're leaving your firm, you let them alone. You don't let them go to about this because they do foolishness. It's a fact. When somebody decide that they're going to leave the company, when they decide and they're out there looking for another job, you don't let them stand in the company. Some people make them leave immediately because they are going to get into your company and do foolishness. They trying to sell St. for. No, why would you do that? I can't get it understand. And let me tell you too. And I want you to tell the people that you see on Facebook. Putting up a post on Facebook saying, you mean you're going to sell everything? That ain't going to help. You go come over here. You have to come out here. This is what will make a difference. And we will come out here because, as I said to you, it is not only about our lifeline to the NIS. It is our lifeline to our democracy. This is a democracy that people build. Don't forget. Don't forget. I remember talking to my father about the national insurance when he first started to be part of the national insurance scheme. So he was probably one of the first people. And you can imagine that he went and invested in that fund without knowing if at the end, when he became a pensioner, if he would get anything, because it had no track record at that point in time. So he did it in faith. Unfortunately, before in Barbados, we had members of parliament. You know, we had civil servants that took their roles seriously.
That's right.
They took their roles seriously. So they would know that when this man become an old man, that he want his pension. And they made sure that they look after that fund.
That's right.
I know you have a set of bandits
That's right.
that don't want these little children that you see in this march, don't want them to get the pension, or want them to work till 140 to get one. That's not right.
Good afternoon, everyone. Say good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming out today. Each and every one of you came out here for a reason. You came out here for a purpose. You came out here because you were displeased about what is happening here in this country. But I also want to thank you for making this march possible. Without each and every one of you, your contributions, your support, your motivation and inspiration, we would not be here. And with your continued support, we will continue to do this on a weekly basis until we achieve what is rightfully ours. That is what I saw. That is what we want. We came here for a purpose. And with that purpose, we will not stop until we achieve it. Correct? If they pass the bill, we will have it repealed. Stuart spoke just now about representation. And I want to speak about it because I believe it is time. I'm not political. I ain't for B, D, C, Z, nothing. I believe in the people. And it is time that we pick people from among ourselves who can empathize with what we are going through, who have experienced what we're going through, all right? And who can understand what it is to come up from the bottom and come up in a struggle. And we want to be able to pick our own people so that they will represent us totally. I mean, true representation, not the kind of representation we get it from there. Not that dictatorial representation. We want true representation. And if they do not live up to what we want or we expect, we want legislation passed that they don't have to wait 5 years to put them out. We want to be able to put them out. No, if we are displeased with how they're carrying on. Now, what we are seeing here, the level of inequality being manifested by this administration is beyond any I have seen in any government totally. Because what we are seeing here, where they believe that they can receive pension at 50 years old, well, we have to work another 18 years. That is not equal. That's not equality. That is not fairness. Okay? Where we have to pay 750 contributions before we can receive our pensions. That is not fairness. You understand me? Listen, it has gotten to a head where I'm so angry. Sometimes I'm so frustrated. You understand? I try my best. Bongolites, Lamamba, Marseille, Scaswell. We will continue trying. We're not going to stop. We will continue trying. But we will try our best to educate. But sometimes it frustrates you to see the callous way these people come out on top, but they don't give a about nobody. And the kind of belittling remarks they drop to Barbadians. But when they complain about medication, when they can't even spell it or get it pronounced properly, talking about we outside, and them who put one inside in the first place. I come around with shirts marked "Me cares" and still begging at the homeless society. These are the kind of things that we are seeing here in Barbados. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to close off. I'm just here to close off. I'm angry, and I'm sure that each and every one of you is angry also. Come out next week. I'm asking each and every one of you, come out next week. We will continue to do this until that bill is repealed and until they pay back the money that they take out. We want it back, it's ours. They can't tell China that they ain't gonna pay them back. They can't tell the IMF they ain't gonna pay them back. They can't tell the World Bank they ain't gonna pay them back. We want it back and it's ours. And when they raise back their pension age the same as ours, that's what we want. We want nothing less. It's what we want. Alright? Equal rights and justice for each and every one of us. Thank you, people. We look forward to see you again next week. I love you all.